Hello YouTube, it's Roxas Bordes here with your Black Ink Crew New York review, season 6, episode 2. Our first scene, we have the crew of 113th and they're standing outside the shop, and I guess they're waiting to see how the shop looks after the contractors have finally finished with it. The crew is outside and Mel has like a champagne bottle in her hand and she's like, I'm gonna use this to christen the shop. So she tries to break the bottle up against the, little iron gate, but it didn't work out. So then she just threw the bottle down, like on that staircase that Young Bae swung Tiffany down. Yeah, she threw it on that. So then after that, they started cheering, and then she opens the gates, and the tattoo shop looks really nice. And it just looks like they put blue paint on it and got some new furniture. But it looks clean, so that counts for something. So Caesar and Sky are in town because Caesar claims that he came here to save the shop, because I guess him seeing Ted and Kat come down there and visit him made him realize that the shop in New York really need help, but he's too late. Sky brings Duchess's name up again about the interview that was done with her son in Duchess's shop. I mean, I'd bring it up too. I don't know why that interview was done in Duchess's shop. If I was Duchess, I wouldn't have done that, but I don't know. Guy's like, I don't know why she's so mad at me. Only 2 people who fucked her in this room. And she's like, you pointing to Caesar and Donna, which is true. Even though Duchess said that Donna tried to mouth rape her. Our next scene, Caesar is visiting his mom for dinner, and Ted and his mom are there as well. So then Ted brings up his little brother. I think he's in Rikers Island, but I know he's on pretrial for sure for, I guess, suspicion of gang activity. Ted is really messed up about that. Thanks. And he asked Caesar to support him, go to court with him. And of course Caesar agrees. We're back at 113th and the crew is talking about throwing a party, I guess, for, the new decor of the shop. Donna brings up the threatening phone call that happened between her and Maxwell's friend last episode. She brings it up to Mel. Mel's like, that sucks. Mel's life partner, Lalo, comes into the shop and he's like, I need to speak with you. And then she's like, oh, okay, am I in trouble? And then he takes her in the back, outside, and he is having a hissy fit. He pulls out a letter about $30,000 that Mel owes to the IRS. I mean, I understand this hissy fit in this instance, because I'd be pissed too if that was my life partner and he owed $30,000 to the IRS. I'd be pissed too. But yeah, he's pissed about that. Looking at some of these scenes on social media, and I saw some people commenting that it's fake because the IRS doesn't send letters like that has the amount on there. Yes, they do. I've gotten in trouble with the IRS and they sent me letters with the amount that I owed on those letters. The IRS doesn't call you and harass you about paying them, but they do send you letters about how much you owe them and how much they're going to take out your next income tax check if you don't give them their money. They do that, so y'all need to shh. He's out there having a fit, and he's like yelling at her like, you need to fix this, you need to handle this. And she was like, you need to stop doing this out here. Like, don't do this here, Lalo. Well, first of all, why did he come to her job with that? Like, he couldn't have waited till she got home. If he was that angry, giving her a phone call and letting her know. He didn't do any of that. He just came to her job off some savage shit and then started yelling at her in the back. I kind of don't like the way he talks to her, but I don't know if it's editing or I don't know. I don't know that man, but all right. So in this next scene, we have Sky, and she's at this cute little restaurant, and in walks her mom, and her mom looks really nice. She looks different from the last seasons that I've seen her on. And Sky is just like how their relationship is better, due to her mom actually handling her bipolar disorder and taking her medications and whatnot. So that's really good to hear. Dad brings up the interview with, her son in Duchess's shop. And her and her mom claim that there are lies all throughout that video and that Sky's child's father is brainwashing their son. And, she was just bringing up how in last season they were cool and now he's dragging her through the mud and her name and, trying to defame her and whatnot. and which is true because they were cool when they had that meetup, and I don't know if it was last season or the season before last, but they had a meetup and they seemed like they were really cool, and he was apologizing and whatnot, so she had a point there. Sky's mom is basically telling Sky, you know, don't let it get to you. You have bigger and better things to do. You're beautiful. You know, the normal things a mother will tell their daughter in a fucked up situation as this one. So, like, Sky mom basically admits that she wasn't there for the boys like she should have been as well, you know. Sky mom claims that Sky had gotten arrested and she had to take care of the boys. And there was this nice family. She really liked this family, and the family helped her take care of the boys. She said that she gave the boys up for adoption, but she didn't say that she gave it to that nice family. So, this story is just conflicting all around, from an interview to what Sky had said earlier and to what Sky's mom is saying now. I'm just confused. I don't know what's going on, but that's in people's business. So, fucking demonized pig. Tad has apparently taken Caesar to get an STD test because, you know, he's basically saying you wilding out in these streets and I don't even know if you're using protection or not, so I'm gonna go in here and take you in here and get you right real quick. They get into the doctor's office and the doctor is asking Caesar, you know, the normal question, is he leaking? You know, he's asking questions about his groin and all sorts of questions about his genitals and his sexual life. And Caesar, you know, admits to the doctor that he's very active. And the doctor asks if he uses protection, and Caesar's like, yeah, I use condoms, but I don't use condoms when I get head. And the doctor's like, what? Like, you do know that you can still get stuff when you don't use protection while receiving head. And Caesar's like acting dumb. Like, first of all, Caesar, how old is you? You gotta be pushing 40 or you gotta be already there. But how you don't know that you're supposed to be using condoms while you're receiving and giving head? Like, you ain't never heard of herpes? And Caesar's acting stupid. I'm like, I didn't know. So, what you saying, I can't get my dick sucked? And the doctor said, no, I'm not saying you can't get your dick sucked. I'm just saying you gotta use protection when you're getting your wee-wee blowed. You know what I'm saying? Upon first getting there, you know, the crew asked him his name because Melody had, you know, introduced him. And he said, Vagina Slayer. Laughing him out because, like, boy, like, who walks into someone's establishment and says that their name is Vagina Slayer? And Melody is like, that is not his name. And she said his name is, it was like something basic. But she was like, his name is Roderick Kendrick. It was something. But she said, yeah, his name is that. And then he was like, no, my name is Vagina Slayer. And then they're getting into it, like, she's like, no, we're not calling you Vagina Slayer. Like, I'm just not. I'm going to call you by your name that you told me before I hired you. That's what we're gonna call you. He takes a shot at Melody and he's like, well, you wanna see why my name is the Vagina Slayer? And Melody's like, are you fucking serious? Like, did you just really fucking say that to me? Because that is inappropriate. Like, why would you try to throw a sexual shot at her when you come into the shop talking about your name is Vagina Slayer? Caesar dumbass is in there. And Melody's like trying like, oh no, you gotta go. Like, you disrespecting me, you gotta go. Caesar in there like, nah, give him another chance. Like, how you gonna give somebody another chance who disrespect your manager? That is so wrong. So, you know, his BFF comes to the shop and she wants a tattoo of some dude's name covered. And he's like, bet, I got you. So they start talking about their journey, about why they're doing tattoos and why they're doing this tattoo or how this tattoo means something or signifies something in their life. You know how they do that? It started off like that, but then it's like a record scratch. And then he was like, oh, my machine broke. Who comes on their first day of with a broken machine? Pussy Slayer, whatever your name by. So he goes out to Caesar. He's like, oh, my machine broke. And Caesar's like, how you gonna walk in here with your machine broke? Would you walk into the Knicks tryouts without your tennis shoes? Like, the boy was like, oh, you know, you was a young black man just like me. You know, white people done turned you down too. How would you feel if you turned another young black man that was just like yourself away? You know, and Caesar was like, did this mother ever just play the race card on me? And he did, and it worked because he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you one more chance. She's just so stupid. All right, so in our next scene, we have Kat, Young Bear, and Donna, and Kat has decided to take Donna, you know, to hit some balls after hearing about her situation with Maxwell's friend. So they get to the little tennis court. They all look cute. Donna is hitting them balls with like a fury, like, baby. Camera didn't catch this, but Kat supposedly got hit with one of the tennis balls, and that's why they had to stop playing. So Donna brings up the fact that Maxwell's sister now has beef with her because Donna's dumbass is going to call Maxwell's sister to ask, is he really getting out? Why would you call this man's sister after you told everybody on national TV that this man beat you? Yeah, he wrong for that, and I hope he stays in jail, but it's like, why would you think his sister would be cool with you? That's his sister. Like, she don't have no loyalty to you. So what? Donna, you just be doing some dumb, like, I like you, but you be doing some dumb stuff sometimes. And you be getting yourself in some of these situations that you be in. And Maxwell still got to be making his coins in prison because they cannot keep this man's name out their mouths on black. Well, Donna can't keep this man's name out her mouth. And they still be showing clips of him with that missing tooth and that dirty ass bun. Anyways, so, you know, Donna's little milk chocolate, little, you know, Whopper comes up and he has a little puppy for Donna in his bag and he's real happy. I'd be happy too if somebody got me a pet. That's cute. That's a nice gesture. Next we have Caesar and Tad, who are, you know, in their infamous car convo mode. They always having conversations in the car. And they're talking about his brother's indictment and how he's facing 4 or 14 years in Rikers Island. I don't quite recall, but it's one of those two. And he's saying that in New York, you know, if you're just seen with 3 people, they automatically consider you a gang. Or if you do any illegal activity with, like, I guess 3 or more people, then that's automatically considered gang activity. They finish their talk, they go in the court building, they come back out because, you know, of course the cameras aren't allowed inside the courtroom. And Ted is, you know, just upset because his brother's trial has been pushed back, and he's just saying how his brother doesn't even look like himself anymore and depressed, and I'm really sorry to hear that about your brother, you know. It's really sad. In the next scene, we have the 113th party, and it looks lit as always. And, you know, Caesar's like, I got one more thing to really celebrate this renovation. Get rid of this damn name, and look whose name it is. Duchess's. Like, why couldn't they have just gotten rid of the name while they were under construction, while they were doing the renovations? Like, they are so dramatic. Like, any reason to drag Dutch, everyone takes in. Everyone's just talking about how wrong Dutch has done them. Like, Kat didn't say how Dustin maced her, and Walton talks about how Duchess used to bully him and talk down on him, and Donna's talking about how Duchess then lied about her mouth raping her. So, you know, they're all happy to see her name get spray painted, so Caesar spray paints it, and that's that. Woo. The witch is gone. Next, we got Walt, little slinky ass, little Slim Jim looking ass, walking around, browsing, on the prowl, trying to get him a piece of steak to take home tonight. But yeah, he's on the prowl and he's browsing, he's looking and he's talking in women's ears, and somebody like, And then he meet up with this one little cute little chocolate girl. She was really cute though. And then they're talking and they're jamming. And then he pouring some Hennessy in her cup and she's laughing and patting her lashes and flipping her hair. And then she asks him, are you guys hiring? He says, yes, we are. And that was that. I guess the bitch gonna be working as soon as the receptionist. I don't know, we'll see. Maxwell's sister, Maxie, comes in the shop. And Maxie is cute. Like, she's a cute little thickums. Like, she's cute. Like, she coming in there off some whack shit, but she's really cute. Her and Donna getting into it. And Donna, next thing I know, Donna says, so Maxwell ain't never put his hands on me? And Maxie was like, no. Like, she hesitated. So they going and then Donna, she fidgeting around with something, she fidgeting around. Next thing you know, it escalates it. She maces these bitches, and the next thing you know, it's a motherfucking battle royale. Bitches getting popped left to right. Donna popping niggas, Donna popping bitches, Donna pulling bitches' weaves out. Like, Donna is doing the most. But I love it. I knew Donna was gonna come with some action. You know, she be doing some bullshit, but she always comes with some action. She came with some action, you know, this night. And her wig was real cute. And her body is banging. In this last scene, you have Sky, and she, you know, meets up with Allison because she wants to call one of her son's adopted mom, is asked to see him. She's nervous. Allison is always there for the moral support. So Allison's like, boo, just do it. Just do you. Only the worst thing she can say is no. So Sky's calling and she's nervous. She's shaking, you know. And then a lady picks up. And Sky comes down. And Sky asks to come down to Texas to see her son. And the lady obliges, which is really good to hear. I'm really excited to see next episode, to see her interaction with her son. That's my review for Black Ink Crew Season 6, Episode 2. I'm going to be giving you more content this week, I'm sure. And just like, comment, and subscribe. You never know what you're going to get from my crazy ass. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Mwah.